Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Fusions. We're on the 4th floor now, quite a bit into the game, I'd say roughly around the midpoint, and while last week was very heavy on the side quests, I think for this recording session we're just going to blast through the 4th floor, you know, story-wise, and maybe even through the 5th floor. But before we do that, I have done a little bit of grinding and recruiting off screen.
Jesus Christ!
As you might be able to tell by my current energy there. And there's been a few tweaks to our roster, so I just want to show Neo and Volk before we move on. This person in particular is new. They're a fusion of Futo and Mardu, and if you take a quick look at their moves, they are a very efficient healer, and they've got some good special moves to boot.
It's always good to have.
Heal Beam can heal multiple allies instead of just this person's heal power right here.
It's true, although having two there makes it pretty decent for when things start hitting really, really hard.
Yeah, and you know, the healers can heal each other, so that's a plus. So yeah, Bullpan, like we said, kind of just looks like Buller cosplaying as Pan, but it's cool. I like it. We've got Gorillin here. Gave him Destructo Disc because why the hell not? Oats has definitely been improved in like terms of moves and whatnot. Super Mat Kick, A rank, Planet Bomb for a bit of key funsies, Power Boost for a support move, and of course we have Tom Kamar, who hasn't really changed much beyond having Energy Cannon now. And yeah, I think that about does it. So
we're a bit heavy on the speed types.
Is this working? Oh, yeah, it is working. Okay, Jacko's no longer mad at me for switching 3DSs. Awesome. And since Neo went first in terms of recording sessions, Volt went next. I guess it's my turn now. So, oh my god, they're all special moves.
Oh, great. Of course, he's the one that gets all special moves so he can't possibly fail.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop. Nice.
There you go. Alright, that completes it. Tom is better than us at dumb luck.
Oh, thank you, Ziku. Blessed 3DS ripoff.
So what did we get is the question.
Hyperspin, Paralysis for that freak over there, Super Psychokinesis, Speed Shout, Speed Up. Not really the greatest selection of moves, honestly, so
yeah.
I was just gonna mention the dude that can learn Paralysis looks like Hercule's illegitimate son.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I don't really like any of those. So, you know what? I'm going to take a chance. We have a load of energy to burn. Let's check out the super special move machine before we head on out and check out the story.
Ooh, getting fancy now.
You can get 1 for every 40 energy spent, or you can get 11 for every 400 energy spent. And you can also spend play coins if you have those in a social and, you know, you like to move about, but I don't, so let's just get 1.
Ah, I would have been down for the 11 in all honesty, but I suppose it makes sense.
Son of a bitch! Oh wow, my luck went from great to shit, really. Fuck off! No, I don't like you!
It's not play slots.
Although in its defense, it did have some rather good defensive stats.
Yeah, well, I'm just salty now, so let's go see what Pilaf wished upon 7 magic balls for. Better not be $10 like Neo suggested, otherwise I'm gonna be pissed.
Can you just imagine if there was like an alternate end where he literally just summoned a dragon to just end the tournament?
Oh wow. Is he even aware there's a tournament going on though? Like, he's aware of time-space distortion, but I don't think he's savvy enough to cut on to some greater, like, meaning of the whole thing.
He's accidentally going to make this our tournament of power, and now, like, one area is going to survive, and all the other areas are going to get erased.
Huh. That sounds oddly familiar. You know, I
wonder what could you possibly be talking about?
You know what needs to happen in this super arc?
What's that?
I really need Master Roshi to use the evil containment wave to just throttle somebody off the map.
Yeah, like, show him, like, containing Jiren or one of the other fighters from that universe. That'd be amazing.
Because you think about it, like, it's a perfect way to just, like, send somebody where you need them to go.
Yeah.
You're not even aiming for something particular like a rice cooker, so it's easier.
Although it would be funny if he did just happen to have one, just popped it in there and just booted it and just watch it slowly roll off the ring.
Oh, so they just... Yeah, well, you know how Dragon Balls work by now. You make a wish and then they disappear across the world. Get with the program.
This is like Dragon Ball 101 here. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that at this point.
Oh? This seems a bit chaotic. Who did you summon? Oh my god!
No!
Oh god, my poor vocal cords.
Man. You do not summon Broly. That's just one of the things you do not do. If summoning the dragons and getting a wish is Dragon Ball 101, then Dragon Ball 102 is you do not summon Broly.
He's not even canon. That's how dangerous he is. Toriyama could not put him in the main canon.
He could not be contained.
Yeah, the real legendary Super Saiyan, not that Bardock nonsense. That special was shy. I'm sorry. I like Bardock. I like... What was it called? Story of Bardock or whatever? The original one?
Episode of Bardock.
Thank you. That one. Like, him and his troop all die. The reason his bandana is red is because it's stained with the blood of his allies. It's just good stuff all around. And then
Actually, no. The special you're referring to is called Episode of Bardock.
Ah.
The original Bardock special is called Bardock, Father of Goku.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Alrighty, I guess we're going to have to assign people now. I'm the leader. I will assign Oats and Martu, the little white fella down below. They're yours, Volk. And Neo, you have Gorillin and Bullpan, so you're up first.
Punch someone in the face. Who do we got to choose from?
Just Broly.
Yeah, this is a 5-on-1, and we seem to be in pretty good standing. We vastly out-level him at this point, so I can't envision this being much of a challenge, in all honesty.
This is just part and parcel of, you know, grinding for energy and recruiting a bunch of people.
He is a speed-based character, so let's give him a Ki Blast.
Okay.
Probably not much need to move either, so don't worry about that.
Oh. Okay, I was hoping for him to go out, but instead he just outsped all of us, goddamn.
Well, it is 1, and he does get a speed boost just from that alone.
Ki Blast him.
Gotcha. You were right though, Theo, we are pretty heavy on speed types right now. I'm guessing either Gorillin or like... Oh no, I think just Gorillin getting replaced would work, because Martu is pretty versatile right now. You'll see once we get into a proper fight. This is just beat down Broly, really.
This is what happens to movie characters in these parts.
Oh, is that it?
Apparently all we had to do was ring him out.
Yeah. Good stuff.
That was rather anticlimactic.
That's a pitiful amount of EXP for like all the missions I've been doing and whatnot. Oh well, I won't look a gift EXP giver in the mouth. Full power charge. Why not? I'll save it for later, and then fucking Goku Black over there can learn it.
Which one though? Rose or normal?
Normal one. It's giving me that look that says, I need the full power charge now, and also, I like this body. Black Kamehameha is disgusting in terms of power, by the way. Look at that shit.
Yep, it is probably one of the most powerful moves in the game.
Yeah, all that ki though.
Or at least in the top 5.
Well, don't forget, when you go into Zenkai, you can just build up ki orbs naturally, so...
Yeah, just give him a Zenkai attack, build it all up, and then finish him with the Black Kamehameha. That's how you do it.
Oh, we have to run now. We have to physically fly away. So, I hope my skills are up to snuff right now.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
He's following me. He's really fast and he's following me.
Yes, unfortunately there was a downside to all of the off-stream stuff that Entom was doing. It says recommended level 30 for a lot of the quests, and we're at average level 45.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes. Which one do you think would intimidate him more? You know, Pinich is a Saiyan.
The legendary Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oozing. He's positively... I can't really think of a disgusting enough adjective.
That's fair enough. I don't think people will hold it against you. Now, if this was me, I would just go up to Pinich and just throw him in front of Broly's flight path and just go, I'm sorry!
Oh my god. I haven't actually watched the Broly movie all the way through. Does he shout Kakarot a lot there?
He does.
At the end. Yeah, towards the end.
Okay.
It's the second movie where that's all he says.
Is that Bio Broly?
No, it's Broly's second coming.
Oh, okay. Well, clues in the title, I guess. Oh, thanks a lot, Pinich. Just run out on us when the getting's bad, I guess. Not really good to face down the legendary Super Zone.
Really showing that Saiyan pride.
Oh, okay, he wanted to fight him head on. Look at Broly.
Right, cool.
Like, he's just like, ooh, fresh meat. Breakfast, if you will. Yep, definitely Vegeta's pupil.
I don't think the verbal smackdown is going to help here. I don't think Broly can quite compute that.
Wow, he blew him away with Ki alone.
Oh, that's how the Broly do.
I don't really care that much about Penich, but, you know, gotta roleplay, I suppose.
Oh no, Pinich, please, I hope you're okay. There you go. That is the extent of what I am willing to go through emotionally for Pinich.
By the white streak in my hair, you shall be avenged.
Sometime within the next 4 weeks.
Pan, he's fine. He's got plot armor, okay. Not as good as Goku's plot armor, but still significant. I like how the recommended level went up 1.
Although you say Goku has plot armor, yet he's probably died more than any other Dragon Ball character.
Has he though? He's only died like once or twice.
I don't know, he's died at least twice, from what I can remember immediately, because he did that whole thing where he can't even, like, be resurrected properly. He can only, like, do at best 24 hours.
If you count, future Goku with Zamasu, then I guess that's, 3 times.
Yeah, but we're going multiversal there. That's cheating a wee bit.
And so, like, with the 2 times, Krillin has died 3 times, so...
Yeah.
Ah, okay, so Krillin's still top dog in that regard, but Goku isn't exactly much better for one with the fabled plot armor.
Okay, do you count dying to Frieza blowing up the planet in Resi F?
That's a tough one. I think that would be yes, but a technicality version of a yes.
Yeah, so, like, it's sad that happened, because before that, like, Mr. Satan would have been, like, the only main character who's never died.
Wow.
But, you know, he died when Frieza blew up the planet.
He is the savior of Earth, after all, so, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
What will you do to Pinich? Throw him off a cliff!
Don't wake him. Throw him into Broly's path.
Give him the Kazuya treatment. Throw him into an active volcano.
Well, one could say Broly is an active volcano. He's destructive enough.
True that, true that. And see, this is why you do not touch WZF Broly with your Dende.
Jeez. Neo, what do you think about Broly? Because he is basically just the stereotypical strong, like, be so mad, powerful villain, but, do you see any sort of appeal in there?
Nah, he sucks.
Okay. Short, succinct, and to the point, I guess. Anything to add on to that?
Like, he was somewhat intimidating, I guess, in the first movie, but then, like, he devolved really quickly. Like, that didn't even last one entire film.
The curse of popularity, I suppose.
If anything, he was scarier, like, before he went full Legendary Super Saiyan, when he was just, like, in his restricted Super Saiyan state, like, rampaging at Goku. Like, that was when he was most effective.
Yeah. Well, I suppose the more times a villain appears, mostly due to popularity, the more they get diluted. I can't really think of any villains of Broly's, like, status that didn't get diluted. Villains in Dragon Ball in general do tend to, they tend to fumble at the last hurdle, so to speak, sometimes, you know, just for plot's sake, but people like Frieza and Cell, they've stood the test of time, I think.
Although we haven't seen as much of Cell compared to Frieza, which is something I'd kind of like to see fixed in Super at some point.
Frieza's overrated, honestly. Give me Cell any day.
Right, that portal's gotta be around here somewhere. Excuse the editing, I had to go back to the ship because Broly caught me, wrung me out, and left me with, no HP. Okay, there's like
there you go.
There's a trio of portals here. Okay, a quartet maybe?
Quartet would be the right thing, yes.
My god, you're just finding all the time-space portals. Now, is this the one, is the question.
Yep, it's Godrag, so I think we're gonna find the exact antidote to the Broly disease right here. Oh?
Should I talk about these two?
I think you should, mate. You've got the most Xenoverse experience.
These are Toa and Mira. They were actually introduced in Dragon Ball Online, which, of course, was set in age 1000, and is all about time travel and humans being Super Saiyans. But you probably know them best from Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2, where they are the main villains. Toa there is the same race as Dabura. In fact, I believe she's Dabura's either sister or cousin. And Mira is an android she created with her magic, and acts, depending on the scene, either as a kind of brother or a kind of husband, which is odd, to say the least. They're interesting. I actually do like them. They're interesting villains.
I have had limited experience with them from what little I get to play of Xenoverse 1, and also from clips I've watched of all the various cutscenes in Dragon Ball Heroes especially. But apart from that, I don't really have much experience with them outside of, well, this game and all the fusions I got to do with Toa and Mira in question.
Yeah, what did you do, Trunks? It seems one version of you or another is always fucking about with time, so I'm just gonna blame you. It all started here, after all.
So let me get this straight. Trunks' sword gets turned into a stick, but Toa's underboob gets to stay.
Yes.
Alright.
She's not attacking people with the underboob, mate. I don't think you realise how this works.
They will find a way one day to weaponize underboob, and it'll be bad news for all of us, I can tell you that much.
I think the fashion industry has already weaponized it, mate. They got there ahead of the RPG makers. Alright, now we have a destination, and we just have to keep running from Broly.
Always run from Broly, always be running. You cannot defeat him, even though we are vastly overleveled and can totally take him on given half a chance.
Yes? No? Yes.
I think it's telling us to attack for Broly.
But I thought we were being chased by Broly. This doesn't make any sense.
No, we're taking the fight back to him.
Okay. Yeah, if you thought these guys were, like, trustworthy, you probably haven't played enough video games, watched enough movies, seen enough television, read enough manga.
Yes, unfortunately they want to harvest the infinite energy well that is Broly in an attempt to power up Mira, because reasons.
Wait, hang on. Infinite energy, that's something only androids have. I watched the latest episode of Dragon Ball Super. They queued me in. What the fuck is going on? No, stop. Oh my Christ!
My power is maximumer!
Oh my god, Trunks, what did you do this time?
I don't know why we're blaming Trunks for this, but you know, I'm on board.
I think Trunks may have caught a case of the Kamen Rider Decade disease, where he gets blamed for everything that happens in alternate timelines.
I bet Decade did this.
Blame it on Decade, it's always Decade, even when it isn't.
Oh my god, just him sliding into screen always makes me laugh.
Hi there!
Okay, we are, like, sufficiently leveled for this, but, I'm still intimidated all the same. I mean, it's Grade 8 Broly, and he's green. Whatever, let's punch him in the face.